Welcome back to Cactus Core Plays Mass Effect 3. My name is Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
Last time we did some side stuff with Primarch Victus and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I edited my voice in post-production, and it's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Sounded just like a Turian. So,
did it?
I'm a pro.
Toad's pro.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're being slightly lackluster. We,
Nothing.
Yeah.
We nothing. Shut the fuck up, Samantha.
Look, I'm waiting for them to shut the fuck up. We just got done recording the other series we're recording right now, Seasons After Fall. And it just ended on one fucking downer of an episode.
Yeah.
So
It'll be fine. Spoiler alert. I in between episodes of this game, I went and I did a bunch of side missions that are boring. You don't need to see them, but it's still stuff that I should probably have done. It's basically just, one-off missions that use the multiplayer maps. It's just like, hey, you can do those. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, so today we're going to do our first bit of DLC.
hooray!
Now, this was a day one DLC that everybody freaked out about because they don't understand how game development works. Because they're like, oh, you can't have day one DLC, that's a ripoff, it should just be part of the game. It's just like, motherfucker, do you understand how deadlines work and how things work like that? Like, get the fuck over yourself.
How much did it cost?
I think it was much. I think that if you, pre-ordered it, you got it for free. But if you didn't pre-order it, you had to pay, $5. Something like that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it was fine. I don't remember the cost, actually. It could have been more than $5, but anyway, it's fine. Let's do it. And this is Eden Prime, which was our first mission from the first game. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to have Liara. Well, let's go to the one where she makes her tits look bigger. And our boy kid. Our pinchy gringo.
Yeah. That got an episode title. I'm proud of it.
Yeah. It's very strange. Yeah, you get that scorpion. Yeah.
Kevandre even texted me. It was like, hey, this is the episode title. Should I not put that? I'm like, no, dude, you gotta put it.
Yeah.
You let me see it. It has to be there now.
Yeah. It's just a thing.
Yeah. It's just words.
Do we have the Locust? No. You get to use the Tempest. Well, I don't know. You don't have to worry about accuracy, so that's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think that the CPUs miss. Or have to worry about ammo or anything. So
I guess they never miss, huh?
yeah. I guess they never miss. Huh. Shoutouts to several months ago.
I still get the urge to listen to that.
I feel that.
Along with seeing her little video where she's going, Nico, Nico, nee.
Yeah.
Because she does this one little thing where she puts her hands up to the side like little knife hands and she just goes, Nico, Nico. And it's cute as fuck and I really like it.
Oh, yeah? Very adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use that power duration, yeah. Get it, bitch, yeah.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
We lost a lot of good people when Saren and the Geth hit this place.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
A lot of memories here. Jenkins and that damn Geth recon drone.
And Nihilus.
Guess we've got a lot of people to remember down here. Even if we're not fighting Geth this time.
Not a lot of other people have had my back from the beginning. Thanks for coming.
So what happened to our Geth robot, dude?
To Legion?
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna miss this one.
He's doing stuff.
Okay.
Cerberus
We'll
hit
see him
Eden
again.
Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I feel like it's important to have Caden with you on Eden Prime. Or Ashley, I guess. If you're a heathen.
It's Ashley.
Yeah. But it's a good mission.
It's deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
Let's go.
This was a beautiful
It's just
colony.
amazing how much better the graphics are.
Colonists came back after
Yeah.
Saren and the Geth attacked. They'll come back again.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
You ever uncover a dinosaur, Liara?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Nah.
I mean, you could still be an archaeologist and find dinosaur bones.
Yeah.
There's the elevator down to the dig site.
I agree.
Now we can...
Shut the fuck up, Liara.
And just because you're a paleontologist doesn't mean you go on digs.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, she does. That's where we found her in the first place.
that's true.
That doesn't seem
Can
possible.
you dig it?
Yeah.
It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean like those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Yes, but this Prothean is still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course.
like the
Cerberus damaged
architect
life
from
pod when they
Alien.
excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
You open it up, he's a giant, has 20 abs, just breaks your neck.
20 abs?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Did you
What?
Did you not watch the Prometheus School of Running Away from Things?
No one has.
Motherfucker. Yes, we have.
I haven't.
Anyways, alright, in Alien, when they go explore the ship, there's this giant, weird, like, creature thing sitting in the chair with the chest hole out of it where a chest burster got a hold of it.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Okay.
It kind of explores that, where you get, like, the engineers, architect, people thing, weird-looking dudes in the later movies, like Prometheus.
Mm-hmm.
And when they pop up, they have, like, all the abs.
Okay.
And they're huge. And it starts off by, like, one of them getting, like, regenerated and all that stuff and waking up, and then he just goes, "Oh, you're a thing," and then pops its head off.
Oh.
And it goes on a rampage and kills shit for no reason. And then the entire species dies off screen.
Rude.
Yeah.
Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to
I
Eden
really
Prime
like Liara's
resistance.
voice.
Maybe it will help
Yeah,
them fight
Ali
back
Hillis.
against Cerberus.
Very nice.
Same as Palutena.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, you should play Kid Icarus on this.
Maybe you should go suck a dick.
Look. Don't tell.
I probably will play Kid Icarus Uprising at some point.
If we could fucking record it, I would love to do that for the channel.
Right?
What's the But I'm not about to buy a modded 3DS for $10,000.
And we suggested, hey, why doesn't Nintendo release one like that to renew some life in the 3DS if that's what they're trying to do? But we got yelled at on Twitter for
Yeah,
it.
there was this one guy. He's an asshole though.
Right?
He's just wrong.
And he called us kid.
Over and over again. Dude, I wanted to slap that guy. So I just blocked him instead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck that guy.
He's like, you don't understand how this works. Like, motherfucker, that is literally our job.
Yeah. Also, I mean, he's saying that's not how businesses work, but I'm like, Nintendo has never done anything the way that businesses do.
That's also true.
Yeah. Whoa. Holy shit.
Her big, as in her big alien fucking eyes.
Yeah. As in her big fat ass.
Well, the chick from Dead Like Me did also have that.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
They
Whatever,
spoke in
just
static.
saw the video and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
So I have a problem with that.
Robar.
Because the whole point of mind melding with Liara in the first game was so that she too would have the cipher from that. So why, if she has the cipher in her head, didn't she understand that?
Maybe she's just lying.
Maybe she forgot.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh yeah. That's probably it.
I'm not gonna forgive how dumb that was.
You're not going to forgive
No.
how dumb your own joke was?
Yes.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
I'd rather be fighting through a Cerberus base. This was somebody's home.
Were they watching the game?
This was somebody's home. That's why it looks like they're all in armor.
Yeah, they just didn't want to animate them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Day 1 DLC fucking animating this shit.
I agree.
Yeah, it makes sense. I wouldn't animate shit if I knew assholes were gonna complain about Day 1 DLC either.
Yeah. I agree. Because BioWare can't do anything right for the fans. BioWare fans are the fucking worst. Myself not included. Except for sometimes.
Except for sometimes.
Yeet.
Worst fan base on the planet.
Fortnite.
Ooh. They're pretty bad.
Undertale.
They're pretty bad too.
They're
Same with Star Wars, Star Trek, and Rick and Morty.
Death Note.
Cerberus is studying it to figure out...
Fuck, I should have thought of that one. Ah, fuck you.
Like, I'm not saying that these things are bad, it's the fan base that's bad.
Right. I like most of those things. Not Fortnite.
Like, I avoided Death Note for a long time because I didn't like the fan base. And then I watched it, and I liked the show. And then I avoided Undertale because I didn't like the fan base. And then I watched a Let's Play of it, and I loved it.
A chick I was dating had only read like the first version, talk about of the manga. So one day I just went out and bought her like the whole complete set because it had just finished. And I was like, here you go.
Nice. Very fancy.
Yeah. Have relations with Death Note. And after L died, it went to shit.
Spoilers for Death Note.
Who gives a fuck? It's so late and everybody knows.
Just saying.
And you say it after I say the spoiler.
Look, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Why did you do that to begin with? Now your buddy's dead. You dick?
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged.
They're gonna get you. They still gonna get him.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Yeah, man.
It's all good.
Backup forces are here.
Nice toss.
Yeah, I missed. That's okay. I'm not too upset about it, because we still hit the singularity. Don't be a dick. I missed James. I want Carnage.
Yeah. It's okay then. You'll be fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like to have the Overload and Carnage combo, because it results in glorious shit.
Yeah, anytime you're mildly inconvenienced, it's okay.
Fair enough. Yeah. Get him!
Light those shields on fire. Nice.
Lol, 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 lol.
Lo 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 lo.
That's what I keep saying.
We'll need to find an override to extend the bridge.
No, no, it isn't.
No time. Let's find another way.
Actually, kind of it is on that one. You say that a lot.
Yeah,
You just bust into that.
yeah. I bust a nut.
Not busting her.
Every day. Every day I bust a nut. That's how you say it when you bust a nut.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Depends on how good the nut is, I suppose. God damn it, Shepard. Why don't you jump off a building sometimes? Embrace your inner homes. Sherlock Holmes.
So, back when I was coaching chess, I made a lot of friends.
Oh, yeah?
Right. And a lot of chess kids. And they still contact me if they have like problems with the chess thing and all that stuff, and I don't mind helping them out. But they're all back in Tennessee.
Where are these motherfuckers?
One of the weirder things is that they were sometimes contacting me with just weird ass questions, and I'm like, you're 13. I don't know how well I can explain this, but let's try anyways.
Who the fuck is Liara?
No, she did.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments
Bitch.
for the life pod to process.
So I get the question,
We'll need to hold this position.
do guys actually find women more attractive when they're angry?
Some of them, sure.
Right? But then they started asking kind of like why, and I couldn't just say because angry sex is awesome.
You could have.
They're 13.
Well,
So, no.
sometimes it's fun to just embarrass them by saying things like that.
No.
Here they come.
If I was related to them, oh, absolutely. No problem. But, no. Gotta be more responsible
I
adult.
love watching these Cerberus corpses just fall. Get him. Get him.
And that entire time that I'm trying to explain this, I just can't help but think, man, I'm super glad I don't have kids.
Oh yeah, good point.
They're not my cup of tea.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious, but safe, manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Fair enough. Lol.
Man, those are some shitty work emails.
I don't know why Cerberus is like emailing each other through these terminals here that anybody can just see.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes they wanna.
Yeah, when you're typing up a work email, you've got to make that shit at least a little bit cryptic.
Yeah.
Like, you know, official story of relocation of
Set up preparations for the next
citizens or whatever.
Yeah.
We get a whole bunch of that stuff all the time.
Not much longer, Commander. If you've got anything special to prep with, now's the time.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
And then I usually have to call an account manager and be like, alright, what the fuck does this mean?
Yeah. Hey.
They're bringing in a heavy Mac.
Shot in the dick. He's dead now. Dick.
I'm on it.
That's right, bitch.
Don't you just love it when you can shoot some fools in the dick?
Yeah,
The answer should be no. Don't shoot people in the dick, Butters.
I'm gonna. Sometimes it's a good time.
No.
Yeah, just burn them. Burn them!
Never shoot people in the dick. Only villains do that.
And also deal in absolutes. Turns out every Sith is a villain.
But not every villain is a Sith.
But every villain is lemons.
What?
That's a SpongeBob thing. It's an anagram for evil. Or acronym, or whatever. Every villain is lemons.
There. You can open the life pod
You
now.
fucking bitch. Right when I was going to go over there to take care of business, you're like, oh, I'm Liara.
Business with the D?
With the D. No, only Caden has the business with the D.
So you'll
Liara
be
can
the
fuck right
business with the V?
Yeah. He's gonna get the business with the V.
There, you've got it.
It's just covered in cum.
Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Like a second. Rude.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
Oh, because that's the thing you said.
On bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
What do you mean, neutron?
The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
He's
I'm on
kind
my
of
way.
a prick. Yeah, a little bit.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Sounds awfully primitive, you prick.
Yeah, Javik is
Those
kind
who
of a
share
cunt.
my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
About the same distance I'm willing to go for
Lies
ice
are
cream.
easy to detect.
Yeah.
You seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
No, I don't think so.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Dude, you're gonna get beheaded by this
Never
fish.
mind. What do you wish to know?
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
There's a lot of stuff that we could learn from Javik, but honestly, it's kind of what you'd expect.
Okay.
So,
Thank
we're
you
not
for
going
talking
to
with
go
me.
through all of
I
those.
never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
We were aliens. We were assholes. I will continue to be an asshole.
Oh?
Got it.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
They still kind of do.
Yeah, they probably do.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on midcom.
Can you make sure he dies?
Yeah, kinda.
Can you make sure
I can't kill him in the way that you want me to.
Can we make sure he dies horribly?
No.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia?
Yes? What about her?
Remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
A fair question.
Sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
A fair question, Donnelly.
They're so great. I love them so much. Let's see. Let's see what our friends think.
They probably think, man, that guy's a dick.
Yeah. What's up, Jimbo?
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Totes.
As it turns out, he cannot.
Yeah, he's DLC. He's not really necessary.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this thing we're trying to do? Nope.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Reapers? We were less informed than you were, so, no.
What's up, G?
I hope my enthusiasm doesn't seem unprofessional. I can't stop grinning.
About what?
I can't stop grinning.
Okay.
What a gringo.
Yeah, what a gringo. Nobody? Some people.
How dare they not be where it's convenient?
I agree. I'm glad that you also agree.
I always also agree, except when I don't.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
That's real.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing us down some, Garrus.
Look, he's fine.
Always count on you to keep us grounded.
Yeah. You're grounded.
I have never been grounded.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Unread messages.
That's a complete lie.
Oh. Javik sent me an email immediately because he wanted to hang out on the Citadel. Classic.
And he insulted.
And he wants to be the Black Panther.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he can't.
Oh, okay.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound. They're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Yeah.
I don't really talk to Edie.
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That might work.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent. I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out. I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Well, Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
The difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers represent the ship and other organics who are helping me develop perspectives on existence. Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would rather risk non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie. Good to have you on board.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to
Shepard,
modern
I'd
small
reassess.
arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Now look at that monitor, just go fucking nuts in the
Look like you're
background.
in the middle of something.
I am adapting
Look
the
at it.
infiltration and sabotage programs
I mean, you know
this
how
body
fancy she
uses
is.
for handheld firearms.
But why is it
Why
going
not download
backwards?
a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Cool. So, yeah, so this episode we went and we got Javik, and that's good for this one. Next time I think we'll do another side mission and then go to the Citadel and hang out with all our friends because they are just emailing me like crazy to hang out.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that one along with another mission.
They all want to go to the Citadel before it probably blows up or something.
Exactly. They just want to get fucking wasted.
Yeah.
So, fair enough. Yeah, we'll do that next time. But for now, let's do some shoutouts.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
Sit up straight. My shoutout is going to go towards a particular video uploaded by one of the people that I follow on YouTube. The person is Lilypichu, and she uploaded a small, quick little video called Sausage Story. And I don't know why I like it so much, but I really, really, really do.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, oh, Sausage Story. Gonna be saucy.
You're right. And then it was not.
It is not. It is her being incredibly fucking awkward.
Yes.
And it's great.
Yoink.
Yep.
I like that story. It's very silly.
I'm not gonna, ruin it, because then you won't go watch it. So go watch it. It's very cute.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all for me.
I'm going to do a shout out to a series of videos on Screen Rant's YouTube channel called Pitch Meeting. And I'm sure you guys all know what this is. It's basically this guy, Ryan George. He basically talks to himself and he's pitching a movie as a screenwriter to the studio executive who's going to fund it and just asking questions back and forth. Basically pointing out the plot holes in the movie or just weird shit in general. And I really, really like those videos. I've watched a lot of them in a very short amount of time.
I think they're at 110 now? Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. They're only 5-6 minutes long each.
Yeah. And I've watched most of them.
Yeah. So if you get a chance, go watch them. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. It's pretty good. And I have a good comment on the Rogue One, so go check that out too.
Or don't, because it's probably hate speech that is completely unfounded. Because Rogue One's a great movie.
You even agree with me.
Rogue One's a great movie.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You flop?
Yeah, that was my little extra sleeve flopping in the microphone, so just...
You are strange.
See, look, it did a little floppy sound.
Strange little man.
Look at those little floppy spikes.